Hello, my name is Patricia Zadłużna from Guretruck from Help Desk Department, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the new information from our legal department and assistant department, and also a little bit materials from the internet. So at first I will start as usual from our assistance departments. I will share my screen so you would see our presentation. The first case is from Denmark, from June. It was the place of inspection we had was Aalborg in Denmark, and the client's driver was stopped at Sunday afternoon by Denmark's police, and during control he was fined of 30,000 Danish kroner for taking weekly rest time in truck cabin. We got a case from the client and confirmed it with the police. The payment was possible by bank transfer. The police said that they wait till money will be at their account. They received money immediately and then gave the papers back to the drivers. Another case, the next case is from Spain. In total, for it was 1,602 euros in total for exceeding the driving time and lack of rest. It was 2 weeks ago, exactly 2 weeks ago. We were contacted by our long-term customer who needed our help in Spain. There was a routine inspection near Ejea de Caraballos. During the inspection, the inspectors found 4 violations related to driving time and lack of rest, resulting in a fine totaling 1,602 euros. We had to act quickly. Despite the lack of cooperation from the police, we managed to get the necessary information to pay the bail, so the company has an open path to legal defense. Within 10 minutes, the payment was processed. After a short time, the patrol returned the documents to the driver and he was able to complete the transport. Okay, and now we have some news from the UK. United Kingdom launches Operation Brock as of 10th of July. The IRU has informed that the UK will launch Operation Brock from Wednesday, 10th of July, in view of the high number of passengers expected. From that day, a new permit system will be introduced to improve the flow of goods through Operation Brock, Dover TAP, the city of Dover, and into the port. Only goods with a permit will be allowed into the port of Dover. This is intended to better manage the traffic transiting through Kent. How does the new permit system work? When Dover TAP is activated on the A20, permits will be issued to drivers of goods bound for the port of Dover who are at the front of the Operation Brock queue. Hauliers will be required to leave the A20 at the Courtwood interchange and at the junction of the A20 and B2011, where the permits will be checked. If they have complied, they will be allowed to re-enter the TAP queue at the A20 and continue their journey to the port. Goods not in possession of the correct permit at the checkpoint will be refused entry to the port and directed to return to the back of the queues at the Brock. There they will have to wait in line to acquire the required permit. And what is Operation Brock? Operation Brock is the plan to direct Europe-bound goods vehicles of 7.5 tons or more to the Euro tunnel or port of Dover via the M20 corridor if there are problems crossing on cross-channel journeys. Okay, and we are coming back to our assistances. We have now Belgium case from Batis in Belgium. It was on the 4th of July. So we are contacted by our long-time customer when one of their truck has been stopped for a control in Belgium. The inspectors decided to put a fine of 2,530 euros. Assistance department confirmed all necessary information and managed to organize the payment within 20 minutes. Everything went smoothly and the truck was released shortly after and the paperwork was done. And actually, I haven't told you about this case. It was for bad work organization. The driver didn't return to his home country nor the company's headquarters after 4 weeks. Okay, and now we have Poland, 6,000 Polish zloty for exceeding the axle load of the vehicle, and also 3,626. We will see. We received a new order from payment of a fine in Poland. During the control, the inspectors found some irregularities in axle load of the truck. They decided to put a fine of 6,000 Polish zloty. The fine could have been paid either by card or cash, but would have had to be paid immediately. Since the driver couldn't pay it, the vehicle has been towed to the parking. The company asked our assistance for help. After contacting the ITD inspector, we sent our assistant to the site. Within 30 minutes, both of the fine and the parking fee was paid and the vehicle was able to drive away. And now we will take a look a little bit at the legal department cases. And the first is from Navarra, March 2023, for alleged infraction consisting of misuse of tachograph activity selector. A fine of a sanction of 1,001 euro has been won. The next case is from Ministry, February 2022, for alleged infraction consisting of several infractions or for not indicating the start or end place of the day. A fine with a sanction of 4,004 euro has been won. And the next case is from Extremadura, March 2022, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of the daily rest. A fine with a sanction of 401 euro has been won. Valencia, January 2023, for alleged infraction consisting of neglect of a request from the administration. The sanction of a fine has been reduced from 4,000 to 800 euros. And the last case is from Andalusia, May 2023, for alleged infraction consisting of lack of data in the merchandise control document. The sanction of a fine has been reduced from 400 to 100 euros. Okay, and that's for it from our legal and assistant departments. Now I would like to talk a little bit about, I think, Germany. I will start with with the latest news from Germany when it comes to transport industry. Germany's largest charging network for electric trucks launched by E.ON and MAN. Germany energy providers are collaborating to establish approximately 170 locations across Europe, including around 400 public charging points for electric trucks, with a focus on creating the largest public charging network for heavy commercial vehicles in Germany, encompassing about 125 locations. The two companies are teaming up to develop the charging infrastructure for commercial vehicles in Germany and Europe. Together, they want to set up around 170 locations across the continent, including around 400 public charging points for electric trucks. These will be built along MAN's existing service network, but vehicles from other brands will be able to use them. Around 125 locations are planned in Germany alone. This will create the largest public charging network for heavy commercial vehicles. Okay, charging stations. Charging stations will, according to the companies, be located at strategically selected manned service bases, primarily in industrial areas with heavy traffics or near motorways. The first 80 locations of the new charging network are expected to be built by the end of 2025. In the first phase, each will be equipped with several charging points. Oh, that's interesting. And the next case, also connected to Germany, Lufthansa Cargo expands network with new services to China. The addition of the new services come amid growth in demand for e-commerce. Lufthansa Cargo has announced the addition to Shenzhen Boan International Airport to its freighter network. The company also recently started operating freighters to Zhengzhou 3 days a week. In a press release, Lufthansa Cargo says that courtesy of these two new Chinese destinations, it can now offer customers a total of 19 destinations with 47 weekly frequencies in Asia. The Lufthansa Cargo Group also claims that it is particularly well positioned in the e-commerce sector thanks to the subsidiaries Hayward and CB customer broker. Okay, and the last case is from Hungary. Hungary takes steps to join the ECMR agreement. Hungary has announced its intention to join the International Convention on Electronic Waybills. The decision was formalized with the publication of the decree in the Magyar Kozloni issue last week. The decree outlines the government agrees with the additional protocol on the electronic waybill of the International Convention on the Carriage of Goods by Road and authorizes the Minister of Construction and Transport to finalize the text of the protocol. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade is asked with issuing the necessary authorization documents, and the finalized protocol will be published in the Hungarian Gazette. And the introduction of ECMR is expected to streamline transport process, reduce costs, and enhance efficiency. Stakeholders in the transport and logistics sector, including the Hungary-based ECMR Europe Road Transport Association and the Association of Hungarian Road Transporters and so on, have welcomed the decision. The latest country to join the ECMR is Italy, as I said you last week. Okay, I would like to thank you for your attention. See you on Wednesday, and I would like to wish you a nice day. Bye.